What's up guys, it's your boy Big Balia. In this one, this guy drops one song once a month, but the content of the song, the lyrics of the song keeps you thinking for 1 year. So that's Dax in this video, and he has released a song which goes like, "To be a man." And I seriously know that this was not being sarcastically mentioned as a title, but who knows until we hear it. So let's get started with "To Be a Man" Dax. Oh my god, I'm just getting a feeling that this...
I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home. Yeah, I know this life can...
Alright, I am not obviously like that person right now. I'm not. But you know, when you watch a movie, when you think, see how tough it gets in the future for you, it scares me to my bone marrow. And that's how you're supposed to be, right? That's how you're supposed to grow up. That's how the system has built you. The first 40 seconds was like tough, man. This guy, obviously he's having some troublesome financial conditions, but he's taking everything on himself. He's shedding tears, but he's not letting his home's joy let such things know, even not letting his wife know the financial problems he's going through, because he's a man. So that's how it goes like
really beat you down. You wanna scream but you won't make a sound. Got so much weight that you've been holding, but won't show any emotion. As a man that goes unspoken, now we can't cry when life gets hard. Unconditional love for women, children, and dogs. We just have to play our parts, and don't nobody give a damn about our broken hearts. Yeah, as a man we gotta pave our way. Our only function is to work and slave.
Oh shit.
There's no respect for you if you ain't paid. You're disregarded as a human and you can't complain. And if you ever make it up and actually reach that base and find a woman that you love and give her your last name, you'll feel the things that you provide is only why she stays. And when you try to explain, you'll say, I can't hide myself.
This was I really hope that this song has only one verse, because this verse was really tough on me, and I had to be a man. And I am seriously, I am scared. I just want to, quit this. But as a man, you cannot quit. As a man, you have to live yourself. As a man, you cannot hide yourself. As a man, you cannot expect to understand, but you are expected to understand what women, children, dogs, and feel. No, tough life, bro. Speaking of man, so I was in the gym. So this trans woman came up to me and told me straight up that I want a man like you. And I told her, girl, look within yourself. I don't want to crack jokes, but this thing is getting really heavy on me, and as much we hate to admit this, that us men, we use humor to hide our pain. So this is me, and I'm sure you guys do that as well. Some guys drink, some guys crack jokes on their own misery, and some guys just move along with the river flow. Man, this song is terrible. Not in a worse way, but in a sad way, but in an emotional way. This song is... I told you in the beginning of the video, bro. I told you this guy brings one song once a month that keeps you thinking for a year.
Explain, you'll say I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be human.
They won't get it, man. They won't get it.
It's a lonely road,
Yeah.
and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home. Don't give up, keep fighting. As a man, our sun is our horizon.
Oh.
And our father's actions play a role, and we end up like them. So they can't let us see them hurt, cause we'll embody what they do and start a generational curse. No wonder most men are so depressed, all the things that they can't express. They go to war, get thrown on the shelf, then go back to war with their mental health. Then grab that bottle and ask for help, try to pull themselves out of hell, then fall back down and then realize that they're gonna have to do it themselves. It's the circle of life.
There is two type of men who are soldiers. One who has been to a war, another one who has never been to a war, but he has done all the rest of the work like a soldier does. And I'm gonna tell you, the more broken, the more stained, the more filthy, the more emotionally disabled, the more mentally broken down is the person who has been to war, because he has seen the misery. Like, it sounds really easy to kill a person, but it is not like that when the guy is in front of you begging for his life. And you have to just pull a trigger. It's that easy to do, to end somebody. And you kill somebody and you come at the home, you try to have the food with peace mind. It is no longer a mind of peace, bro. It is broken down, it is traumatized, but you have to act like nothing happened. It's the part of the job, and that is sickening. That is hurtful. So he's talking about being war, going to a war, and going to a war with your mental health. Man, the war was just the top of the iceberg. The real war is the war that you are going to have with your mental health after war. After the war with the real war, then your mental war. And when you start your war with your mental thing, with your mental stuff, this war is unbeatable. If you just manage to beat the mind of yours, you are more than a man, bro. You are more than a man. But it's tough. Life is getting tough. You are slaved. You're slave to the job you are working on. You're slave to everything. Well, guess what? This made me feel really light in my brain, and I think it will help you. So Jesus was the real millennial. You know why? Because he lived with his parents till he was 30, and he started influencing people with 13 followers. So, that is real man job. That's what real man does. Never lose hope. It is more of a joke, but if you narrow it down, yeah, that is some kind of struggle as well.
And grab that bottle, let's start a generational curse. No wonder most men are so depressed, all the things that they can't express. They go to war, get thrown on the shelf, to go back to war with their mental health. And grab that bottle and ask for help, try to pull themselves out of hell, then fall back down and then realize that they're gonna have to do it themselves. It's the circle of life. As a man you provide, they don't know what you're worth till the day that you die. And that's when they start crying, then move on to a man to provide. That's why we feel we can't hide ourselves. We don't expect you to understand. We just hope we can explain what it's like to be human. It's a lonely road, and you don't care about what we know. It's not about how we feel, but what we provide inside that home. Inside that.
This one line really hit me, and I'm going to frame it for y'all. We say like mind movement is irreplaceable, but on the other hand, for women, if you check your woman's Instagram account DMs, you will see men way more better than you in the queue for her. So, boiling down to the point, I'm gonna say that, bro, it's easy. It's extremely easy to replace a man than to replace a woman, because the he's just a slave, right? He just does the work. All he's just gonna do is provide. That's all. For that, for providing things on table, he's gonna get loved. That's conditional. Replaceable, conditional. This is some real grown man stuff I'm listening to. And I mean, it is making me feel, it is making me realize how deep into the ground I am, or how deep into the ground I was born with.
What we provide inside that home. Inside that home. It's not about how we feel, but what we provide inside that home. Inside that home.
And that's conditional. The context of the song apart, this guy never ceases to amaze me. Always comes up with new story, new things, and new thoughts to think on. Because in this rapid life of us we are living in, we know these things that actually exist. We know these thoughts that eventually going to bug our mind, but we try to ignore it because we don't want to think about it. The fun part here is this guy already thought about it, made a song about it, and just give you a true blueprint of what you're gonna think. So you got nothing to think about it right now. All you guys that thing will stay in the back of your mind. That's all going to be. Well, this reaction was really sad. I hope you like this reaction. Make sure you recommend me such songs, such mature songs. I would really love to and react to it. And have a good time. Make sure to like, share, subscribe to my channel. Have a good time. Bye.